Okay, now as we keep going, we're going to move down. Now we're going to be playing the 4th string power chord. Now we had 6th string. Again, this finger's out of the way. We had 5th string. Either one could be played with 2 or 3 fingers. And then we move down to the 4th string. And when we get to the 4th string, something significant changes. We have to take the pinky and move it out 1 fret. Because of the tuning of the guitar, I have to move this out. So this note and that note are octaves. If I left it here, it would sound kind of ugly, okay? So I'm moving that out. And again, I'm avoiding the 6th string and the 5th string at this point, right? I'm just playing these. Okay? If I wanted to play it as a 2-finger chord, again, I could just take this off and don't play that 2nd string at all. Or if I wanted to, of course, I could use the pinky here, just like I did on all the other ones. And I have a tendency of doing that quite a bit, okay? But you could play it like this. And then the last option you really have would be, which we don't use a lot for, you know, rhythm stuff and things like that, maybe for like a chordal overlay or something, but it would be the 3rd string power chord. And if we do a 3rd string power chord, we'd have our 1st finger on whatever the root is. And then we wouldn't do this anymore. What we would do with these other 2 fingers is we'd actually move them out, and I'm going to be just using my pinky over both those. Again, because of the tuning of the guitar, that would be my 3rd string power chord. So I have a 6th string, 2 or 3 finger, 5th string, 2 or 3 finger, 4th string, 2 or 3 finger, however you want, and then 3rd string, which 2 or 3 finger would work too, but since your pinky is already pushing on everybody, it doesn't really matter. It's just, I guess, whatever's comfortable for you. But there really isn't, you know, I mean, doing it like this, I suppose you could do, but that's kind of uncomfortable too. But that's the setup. Now, as we go through this course, what I want you to understand is that the whole premise of this is that when you first play a power chord is nothing but a root and a 5th. It's missing that note in the middle, which we call a 3rd, and that note makes it sound major or minor. Now, when we start getting creative with this, we're going to bring back the sounds of major and minor. We're going to look at all kinds of sounds. So what I want you to understand is the creativity is how to take this shape, this block, if you will, right? This 3-5-5 or 5-7-7 or 7-9-9 or wherever it is you go, taking that idea of that shape and being able to twist and manipulate that to get some interesting sounds. When we get interesting sounds, understand that it, in theory, isn't a power chord anymore, because in order to be a power chord, it can only have a root and a 5th. If you add other notes, it's no longer a power chord. So you've already learned from this 6-minute discussion here, or whatever this is, what a power chord is, and you're done, right? What we want to do for the rest of this course is understand how to take that shape of a power chord, manipulate it, and make some interesting things with it. So let's go ahead and get started on that.